Hey everyone, just wanted to touch base and let you guys know how the workout went in Pittsburgh, and just give you some more details and kind of let you know about the process, about how it went when I was there, and then what to expect going forward. Um, so basically, what we did is it was more of a meet and greet and kind of get to know you more than anything. The NFL they they spend a lot of money on their players, so one thing they want to do is get to know them as people, and what type of personality they are, and the other major thing is to make sure they're healthy and they're not going to get injured and cause a lot of money that they're not going to see anything from. So basically, what we did is we had about a 3 hour physical, um, two different doctors, full body X-rays, blood work, uh, you know, tests, urine test, all this stuff. It was pretty crazy. So the most extensive physical I've ever had, without a doubt. But that was all good. And then we got to go over to the practice facility and the Steeler office actually, and so we got to check out all the coaches' offices, the locker room, the all the treatment center, their whole practice facility, and it was impressive. Let me tell you. Just for an example, the locker room they had a ping pong table and a pool table right inside the locker room, which I thought pretty cool. A bunch of players hanging out. It was their day off that day. They didn't start practice until the next day, so there were players in there getting treatment. Got to meet a few of them. I got to meet Coach Tomlin. One thing about him is he is a lot bigger in person than he looks on TV. He's a pretty big dude. So, but a really nice guy, and overall all the people were really nice. So, after a little tour, we kind of went over to the practice facility and got changed in our workout gear. It was me and another receiver, a guy from California who has been in the Arena League and the UFL, and was been in training camps before in the NFL. So there were also two linebackers working out, but they kind of kept the two groups separate. So it was myself and this other receiver. We went over together and got warmed up, and basically what they had an ex quarterback who is currently one of their strength coaches throwing to us, and he's got a good arm, so it wasn't that didn't slow us down at all, and they just kind of filmed the whole thing, and they had us catching some balls and doing some voice reaction catches and things like that. They and basically they just wanted to see our hands, our athletic ability. So we ran a bunch of routes, probably about 10 in total, maybe 12, just a couple out routes, curls, comebacks, bang route, some fades, streaks, and then some bubble screens. They wanted to see us do some one-handed catching, and yeah, I definitely impressed them with the catching. There was a few balls that they thought wouldn't be caught, and I was able to get them. So blew them away with the hands, but we'll just see what happens. We didn't have to do any testing as far as combine tests, 40 shuttle, vertical. We didn't do any of that stuff. So all the only test we did basically was a height and weight test, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. We just took us through this thing. The whole workout was 20 minutes, probably 30 minutes with the warm up, so way shorter than I expected. And then we just grabbed some lunch. They sat us down, and going forward, it'll basically be Coach Tomlin and the receiver coach will watch the film of the workout and watch some of the film from some of the CFL film that I have, and then they'll get back to me and see if they think that I'll fit into their system. So I'm hoping to hear from them sometime in the next week or two. But you won't hear, the public won't hear anything until January. They're not allowed to sign me until I think it's January 3rd. And I'm going into my option year for the CFL, so the window is the 3rd of January. I believe it's that day anyway, till February 15th. So I have that month and a half to sign. So if anything happens, it'll be during that window. And but don't worry, I'll keep you posted on InTheTunnel.com. I got a workout with the Vikings coming up on Saturday, so I will shoot another video blog after that and let you know how that one went. And yeah, just stay in touch. Keep checking out the website. Send me some questions if you have any questions. If I forgot to touch on something, just look at the Ask Andy section and fire me off questions, and I'll continue to answer those on a weekly basis. So yeah, I guess that's about it, and I hope I'm not forgetting anything. And thanks for all the support, everyone. I've had I know people are sad that there's a possibility of me leaving, but I do appreciate that you guys generally are happy for me and support me in whatever I'm doing. So Rider Nation is important to me, and it always will be, no matter what happens. So it's gonna take a good opportunity for me to leave this place. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So we'll talk soon.